Hello and welcome everybody to the wonderful world of Alfred. I'm your hostess, Matthew. Joining me today is Gambit. How are you?
I am doing well, and I'm looking forward to this wonderful matchup. We've got Big Sunmu taking on Guelph. Big Sunmu already with a 1-0 lead. It's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Guelph playing from behind. Probably going to be trying to make a couple more gambles, see if we can tie this series up. It's just going to be an interesting matchup to watch and see how our two runners approach the seed.
Oh, yes. So we are basically starting with very low stats of everything. We got 4 strength, which is the absolute minimum. We've got 10 agility, 20 hit points, and 3 magic points, no spells.
Yep, so even if we had a spell, really not anything other than, I think, Repel and maybe Stop Spell that we could have cast for that 3 magic points, but yeah, nothing for them to use anyway, so that's 4 strength. We're hoping that we find some red and blue slimes right off the bat and nothing too crazy in the front of Tantagil. At least the runners are. We're hoping for some, Magic Drakeys or something that just starts kicking their butts. But we're underway, and let's see what's in this throne room.
I'm kind of hoping for something disgusting. Death necklace. And gold.
Well, necklace is nice to find early. If we end up needing to use it, it's good to have, but not going to help us much off the bat. That gold, our runners are probably hoping that there's a town on screen that we can maybe run and see if we can pick up something. We'll find out in a second. Looks like we have a cave. No towns though.
You say that Death Necklace isn't useful, but you see, there's this very niche strat that I've only seen one person do, where they sold their Death Necklace and prayed.
I mean, sometimes you need that extra little bit of gold. Sell that Death Necklace early. I mean, it's, 180 gold, I think? Oh! Regular slimes don't hurt more. That's rude.
And also, what had hurt more? Sorry, my headphone. Oh, Ghost has baby breath.
Ghost has baby breath. Regular slimes have hurt more. But we do have a town on Big Sunmu's side, just to the east of Tantagil, and it's Breck. Oh, normally you'd say, oh great, it's Breckenary, but our brothers are probably very happy to see that. We've got a copper sword, a hand axe, and you see the Big Sunmu with the reset. Probably going to see if we can save up that gold and get that hand axe right off the bat.
Yep. Also, Beta saying it was a calculated gamble. Fair.
See what else there was. Leather armor, half plate magic armor. You got a hand axe is probably what you want to do. Yep, there's the reset from Guelph as well. So immediate resets, and yeah, Big Sunmu got the 500 gold there. It's like, nope, I need more than that. Let's reset again. Try this again, please.
Oh jeez, and he rolled garbage gold. So another reset. How many times do you see 2 resets on the same star as seed to go back and create, basically from talking to the king?
I mean, this is going to basically be reset until we get at least 600 gold out of this chest, pretty much. There we go, 607 for Guelph, 634 for Big Sunmu. There we go, now we're going to try to make it to that town.
Camion, you know you love it.
Oh, and Big Sunmu finds a ghost. Does get away before he gets baby breath, so hopefully makes it to this town okay. Yeah, there we go. We're going to get ourselves a hand axe, get ourselves some strength, and be able to chop down some of these easier enemies now.
Yep. So there's a hand axe. I didn't see him get anything else.
Nothing really else we could afford. And I guess we could have grabbed that leather armor, but no, choosing to go get fairy water. Or we're going to toss some fairy water on something to try to get some early quick levels.
That is definitely a good strat.
Yeah, Big Sun heading straight back over to this. Probably gonna, nope, gets baby breath instead of being able to throw the fairy water. But hey, you know, we've already got our hand axe. We only have 36 gold left. Not too worried about losing that one.
Also, Sarnax asking if we need to update minimum HP. What is minimum HP anyway?
I actually am not sure.
It's like 13? Oh my.
Oh, Big Sun moving to dodge on the ghost. Oh, that feels bad. But in the meantime, Guelph is going to pick up the next level. We have 2, 9, 4, 1. No spells.
Yeah. And still red strength. You've outdone yourself, Camion.
Oh, by the way, Drolls have hurt more as well. So that we are now 3 of the first 4 enemies we've seen have had hurt more or better. Well, that's going to be level 3 on Guelph's side. Let's see what we get this time. It is 2, 0, 2, 15, and heal more. Well, that helps as long as we don't get absolutely wrecked immediately.
You mean like this?
I think Big Slamu has been back attacked, like the last 4 encounters he's seen.
Also, apparently we started with just 1 over the minimum HP. Oh my goodness.
Big Slamu's like, I'm tired of this zone, I'm gonna move up here where there's druids and see if I can do a little bit better. We also find another cave in another town. The cave is freebie.
Stones. Yep, so let's see. We have an herb. So, what's the minimum agility you can start with?
I have no idea what the... Red slimes no sleep. Oh my goodness. At least they don't know anything else stupid, at least as far as we know.
Oh, now you've gone and jinxed it, you know.
As I want to see this, I want to see red slimes with the actual full wombo combo sleep plus DL2 breath. That would just be, that would make my night.
It's Caitlin.
Oh, early Caitlin, somewhat nice. We can save up some money, but right now, Big Sloo's barely got up to level 2.
Oh, and there's level, I think that was level 4 for Guelph. Oh my goodness. This hurts to watch. No, this is an absolutely beautiful train wreck.
I mean, at least Guelph is out of the red all the way across now.
Barely.
I think Guelph finding out the wonderful news of Drolls having hurt more. That's why we've got 6 deaths on Slamu's side, 3 on Guelph's, and it really doesn't feel like it feels like it's been a lot more than it actually has been.
And there's been much resetting involved. That always makes it feel like things go longer.
Oh, Big Slamu, just the most horrible luck there. Gets another dodge on that ghost. And Ghost says, here, have some fire breath.
So, who else is enjoying this cluster?
I mean, this is worthy of a seed that you would have rolled.
I taught him well. What can I say?
But we're also to find out the news of Caitlin up here. See if he decides to take a look. Nope, doesn't even says, hey, look, I have no money. I've got no nothing. We're not even going to bother looking at the shops right now. Let's just go ahead and keep kind of getting some levels and fight here. It's going to go ahead and do a little bit of an herb grind, maybe.
That's true. Early heal more is not a math girl seed. My seeds tend to like to be stingy about health. You know, I wonder what a DWR Plando would look like made by me. That might be fun to do.
Look at it, late night races giving you all kind of good ideas.
I used to do Plandos for LTPR, so why not?
Anytime Big Sammy finally getting up to level 4, gets that regular heal spell on top of the heal more, and says, yeah, I still need some more stats, because this is abysmal.
Yep. Yep, it is.
Meantime, Guelph is slowly but surely trying to take out a metal scorpion.
Also, and I do want to point out, both of our runners now have heal more.
The metal scorpion's no heal. All that work Guelph just did, the metal scorpion's no heal.
That's just rubbing your nose in it.
This seed is an absolute gem and treasure, and I'm so glad I'm here for this.
Oh, same. I signed up specifically because I figured Camion would be rolling. Oh, that is more races, more fun. Oh my goodness!
That's a huge strength and agility boost. 17 and 15 respectively at level 5. We can punch things now.
There's our level.
That's the okay, cool. We can now branch out and do things level. Meantime, Big Sammy, unfortunately, taking another death, needs another 14 experience to get to level 5.
Oh, so, Slam is gonna be pleasantly surprised when he reaches, what is it, 82 experience?
Yep, I believe that's correct. Yeah, Big Sammy going after this metal scorpion I don't believe he has seen the metal scorpion's no heal yet, so.
Probably not. Also,
oh, no, DL2 breath! Metal scorpions have DL2 breath! Oh my goodness gracious! What is this seed?
Oh, yes. The seed is yes.
People in the chat saying, yeah, I don't think I'd go after the metal scorpions now. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I wouldn't go after the Miser at this point.
Also, Such might point out elf scorpions are not better than wolves.
Oh my, what happened to Guelph there? Guelph, did he accidentally reset all the way? Oh, what? He accidentally equipped a death necklace. Oh.
Oh no!
So all the way back to level 1 before we picked up the hand axe.
Oh no! Oh!
Well, on the bright side, it's not like we've gone anywhere yet. So we kind of know what's going on. Guelph's not going to lose too much ground. There's level 5 for Slamu, and probably very happy to see that strength and agility gain. But for Guelph, he knows, he's going to know, what enemies have what around here, what's going to be the best way to get back up to that level, and probably going to be able to catch up real fast.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the info, so there's that, at least. But that, oh, Guelph.
Yeah, chat pointing out, Breckenridge was right here, so we could have, theoretically, just tried to make a break for Breck and just ditch the death necklace. So I wonder if Guelph's holding on to it, saying, as bad as his strength was to start the seed, we might end up needing that death necklace later on down the line.
know what enemies to avoid, but this was a very rough start.
And it's still starting. I mean, we're not even out of the start yet, and it's a rough start.
I know, right? We barely left the immediate area of Tantagel.
I mean, considering we have seen 2 towns in the form of Breckenridge and Cantlin, and 2 caves in the form of the Freebie Cave, and I want to say it was Grave, is that cave that's right there next to Tantagel. We're 14 minutes in, and we just basically haven't even left the starting area because things are just rough.
This is Swamp North,
You're right.
I believe.
You're right, it is Swamp North. Big Samu incorporating the just crit strategy right there.
Yeah, the story of this tournament, I tell ya.
Blue dragons and werewolves here in the Swamp Cave. The werewolves know hurt more, and we survive with 1 HP.
The only hit point that matters. This looks like a small continent, potentially, you know? Maybe. Runs away from the blue dragon. Oh, hi, metal.
Oh, this could be big for Big Slimy right here.
Well, they will be running, yep, as evidenced just now.
Oh, that's a double bridge. It looks like it might lead somewhere. Nope.
I figured it was probably a dead end, but I always... Oh, hi, welcome back. And it's running again.
And it's gone. Looks like there's a little single wide land bridge over here. Might lead or something.
This looks like it could.
I'd say, assuming we can get away from the Druid Lord here. And we do.
Imbofort has a DL2 breath in its back pocket. Oh, hi, there's a town. And it is Garenham. No keys yet. What? That's info.
Yeah, Garenham's a good find. Can't see what we have there. Hold on, we're gonna get a second look.
I saw large shield, magic armor, half plate.
Yeah, I think the large shield and half plate are the 2 big things there, but I'm pretty sure we had half plates in Breck as well.
I don't know. And there, Guelph is back to level 5.
Yeah, Guelph is right back to where we started, so looks like it's about a 5-minute time loss, give or take.
Wow, whoever said that he'd be back at about 18 minutes, you weren't very far off.
Yeah, I believe that was Aaron2U2 who was making that guess. And, oh look, an Axe Knight. That's probably going to be the end of Big Slimmer's exploration. Yep.
So, Laslaudamus, he accidentally equipped the Death Necklace.
Yeah, we had Death Necklace in the treasury, or the throne room, and Guelph accidentally put it on after a battle trying to use a herb, I believe, and just straight up reset to the beginning of the seed and restarted everything.
Yup.
Looks like Guelph has found a nice little grind zone, just this little small desert out just to the east of Breck. We've got skeleton stuff, but anyway, there's level 6 for Slamu. 2, 4, 6, 6, and he got spelled outside. Really missing an 8 MP there to make the 2, 4, 6, 8 joke.
Right.
Yeah, Guelph is only... Gosh, he's only, what, 100 or 17 experience behind Big Slamu at this point, so really did not take long to catch up at all.
Nope. The only thing he's missing out on is that little bit of XP that gets him to level 6 and the small exploration onto the second continent. And there's level 6.
And the exploration's going to come. Big Samu did not get very far in that second continent before getting sent home. We only saw Garanham, which really, without keys in the current moment, not too helpful. So, nothing really completely lost here.
Yep, and as Zarnak's pointing out, this would be a completely different story if that had been Rimmildar instead of Garanham.
Yeah, I think Rimmildar or Cole, either one of those two towns on the other side of that swamp cave, and it could be a very different story, because again, the advent of keys, or even possibly whatever could be on the search dot in Cole, could have made a difference.
Yep. Hi, Metal Slime. You found your way over here. And you're running. Because of course you are.
And a Wolf Lord. Let's see if Guelph's like, nope, I'm running, bye.
Yep.
Also, Big Samu is going to take the stay at the Hilton here for 100 gold. It's really not in Caitlin to refresh our resources, and probably going to go back to the grind.
Ah, makes sense.
We are going to go ahead and stock up on herbs. Probably not a bad thing. You're here. You've got the money. Might as well.
Didn't Wolf Lord have something gross, like hurt more or something?
No, but warlocks do.
Ah.
I mean, I think the only thing we've seen in this seed without something nasty right now has been magicians and red slimes. Everything else has had
something. Sleep.
Well, true. I mean, I guess they didn't have any like nasty actual hurt you ability. Sleep is just annoying on red slimes.
This is certainly a seed.
This is a seed that exists.
This would be a seed I'd be proud of.
Big Samu gets DL2 breast from the Metal Scorpion again. I wonder if Samu forgot that they had those and was like, oh look, Metal Scorpion had it. Oh wait, this is why I didn't want to take that.
So next be away from level 7. Seems good. And it's just touching. Alright. Just 3 more XP away.
This Druid will get us there. Yep, there's the just crit strategy. That's going to be the Druid down. That's going to be level 7 for Big Samu. We have 4.
19, 9, 6. Turn.
What are these agility numbers? I mean, seriously.
I mean, I guess we're not going to have to worry about defense for the Dragon Lord.
We say that. We still currently only have 29 defense, but...
I'm used to not seeing this much defense until we're like... Or this much agi anyway, till we're like level 14, 15.
I'm not used to seeing this much agility, period.
I know, right? Not getting hit for 50 plus damage by the Dragon Lord? What is this?
And I believe, chat's pointing out, we missed a Metal Slime kill on Guelph's side.
Yes.
Oh, there's the Fun Police over on Big Samu's side, and that's going to send him home.
So here's something to note, though. We are on scaled metal slimes, and at level 7, they don't give you the full amount.
No, but still, it's well more than enough for Guelph to catch back up and actually take an XP lead. So, the only thing he's really lost out on was that exploration that Samu did at this point. And, again, that was so minimal as it is, we're pretty much right back to even.
Oh, this... I don't want to say it out loud.
Big Samu fighting through the droll that has hurt more. Just like, you know what? Yeah, I can kill you. Screw it.
And
there we go.
there it goes.
At 224, that's going to get level 8 for Guelph. We are going to get 1061 repel.
They should be flaying at this point. They just aren't. After 20 strength, I think it is. They're supposed to be running.
Tino pointing out 24 minutes in and about 70% of Guelph's experience has come from metal slimes.
Yeah, that's certainly a thing.
In the meantime, Big Samu pushing up north found the Jerk Cave.
Apparently it's only 25% each turn to run. I would have thought it's a lot more than that.
So Big Samu running into another metal slime. There seems to be metal slimes pretty much everywhere.
Don't say it. That's right, I didn't want us to say anything. This is crazy. You know, I just want to know, we haven't left very far from Tangential yet.
No, we really haven't. It's been very minimal on the exploration side, just because everything has such ugly things. It's like, oh my gosh, what are we doing here? How can we... Guelph is taking this little desert right here, just trying to grind, saying, look, you know, we need levels. There's no way to survive anything out here without levels.
Also, Wolflord apparently has stop spell, I think I saw.
Yeah, so Wolflord has stop spell, and Guelph said, I see your stop spell and raise you hand axe to the face.
Yep. Oh my.
Also, look at this map and that little land bridge on Slamu's side there as he's trying to kind of push around and see what we can find. This map so far, just from what we've seen, looks absolutely crazy with all these little single wide paths through random areas.
Yep. Also, as per area, I love that Guelph is asking some hard questions. Very true.
But unfortunately, getting sent home there is going to be coming back out 73 more experience to get to the next level.
Winners cross deserts.
And that's Hoxus.
Hox. And there's a jerk bird. I don't think we want to see you yet, though.
No, we'll be probably quite okay without the jerk bird at the current moment. But Guelph going right back to this little too-wide desert. Gonna keep on grinding up.
Data strip saying winners sell death necklaces early. You know, there is gonna come a day when that bites you in the behind, though.
But that's level 9 already for Guelph. We are going to have 6, 15, 1, 4, and Hurt.
Okay. Hurt not particularly useful at this point, I don't think. Also, we've got green agility at 9, level 9. What the actual?
74 agility already. That puts us That puts us already, what, 50-50 to run from reds?
Hey, something like that probably be you're our resident expert. Hey, there's Cole. And Silverheart.
Harp on the search spot in coal. We have not seen the harp turning cave yet, so as I've always pointed out, always good to find that harp before getting that. Chainmail purchase on Big Slim's side as well in coal, so trying to buff up that defense a little bit.
So 86 Aggies win, 8 keys are 50-50, 90 for Red Dragons. Also, there's Sharlock.
Sharlock right outside of coal. That's actually a very nice thing to see, because it's going to give you a good jumping off point. Get to coal, cast your repel, use the inn, and then jump into Sharlock. Always love having a town right there.
Exactly.
Chat pointing out the game is currently lacking caves. We've seen plenty of towns. I think the only thing we haven't seen is the one town we probably want to see, which is Rimmildar. But nothing really on the cave front in the current moment. We found Swamp, we found Freebie. That's it.
We haven't done a whole heck of a lot of exploring, though, either.
I forget. We did see the Dirt Cave at one point, I believe, on Big Slim's side as well.
Okay. All the medals today.
Sticking around so far. And there it
You
goes.
just had to say something.
Of course, it's called Commentator's Curse for a reason. I've got to do it sometimes. Oh, by the way, Wolf Lords do no DL2 breath.
Oh, yeah, so there was some reason to not fight the Wolf Lords. It was Dragon Lord breath. I knew there was something that was causing them to run. I just couldn't remember which.
We have found a cave.
Oh, does Slim not know about... Okay. This is tablet? No,
Nope,
mountain.
that's grave.
Is it grave?
That is grave.
Okay. Alright, let's see. We've got wings. We've got a key! Hello!
Ooh, that key is nice.
You know, I take this back to the castle and go buy myself some keys.
Yep, that's what I do as well if I'm Big Slamoo here, but nope, we're going to keep kind of pushing out.
That works. Very rarely do I advocate for not doing grave dive if you've got the key, but...
Now, if you've only got one key, and it's a key you just picked up at the top of grave, you don't try to do grave dive. You just be like, nope, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to preferably go home, which the wizard's saying, yes, you're going home now, and get some more keys, and then think about, next time I'm over here, do I try to go down the grave?
I'm gonna save probably so he can check treasury.
Yeah, that might be a treasury first check, and then if there's no gold in that treasury or not a key refund, nope, just gonna go get the keys first.
Okay. Oh, gotta go check the basement. Also, don't forget we've got back of Geringham. This is...
That's tablet.
Alright, so let's see what this one chest is. This is such a windy maze.
At the end of the maze, it's a key refund. You'd love to see a key refund there. And that's going to mean that you can go back in and check the treasury again, and you'll still have one key left to go back over to Garrenham if you wanted to go check it out.
Also, keys and thank you, yes. Alright, let's see this. We have gold. Well, there's a potential gold grind. Torch. Curse belt. Sword!
That's a big boomstick right there. Big Sun's probably very happy to see it. We're going to also take that gold and, yeah, refresh our keys. Well, we were going to refresh our keys until NPC says no.
I mean, you missed earlier when NPC just decided to sit there and be like, oh, you need it in this shop? Well, heck to you.
In the meantime, Guelph got another metal slime, got level 10, 1121, and Radiant.
Oh my. These levels are... They're not really being levels at the moment.
Makes you wonder, when are we going to get that one level? I mean, we've already had that for strength and for agility. When are we going to get that HP and MP level?
It's a good question. Never. Get them at level 30.
Well, I like what Big Samu there did. Went ahead, went back in, picked up that gold chest again. It has enough gold for a large shield, and probably what we're going for here in Canton.
So, Lavkin, Guelph ended up accidentally putting Death Necklace on.
Oop, there's a silver shield.
And a magic armor. We already have Erdrick's sword, so we don't have to worry about that.
The question is going to be, does Big Samu run back to try to find the grave again, and then set up for a gold grind?
I would. Just, Caitlin wasn't too far from start, if I recall, right?
Yeah, no, Caitlin's like 20 paces, if that.
So just go, start your gold grind, go grind up for, magic armor and a silver shield, and you're done.
70 north, 73 east on our count. That is, that's Gwalen territory, I do believe.
Yeah, that's definitely. Especially considering we're on the west coast.
As our restreamer KB on Reno Kai pointing out, it's the seed that keeps on giving, isn't it?
I wonder if there's a way to, like, halfway count the map. Because this is almost, like, gonna be dead center of the map, east-west, I think.
I mean, judging by where Tangent Node is, probably dead center, east-west, and probably far northern edge, north-south. Well, Big Samu's going to make a run back into Garrenham, and we're going to find out what these 3 chests on the backside here is. Meantime, Guelph has found Mountain Cave.
Yep. Gold. Key refund. And stones.
In the meantime, first chest in Mountain was just a torch.
Nothing to write home about.
No, but there ends up being a key down here in Mountain Cave. It is the Heart Turning Cave.
Stuff cave, yay.
Oh, by the way, there's red dragons in Mountain Cave, but looking at our agility, whatever, we're fine.
So do they just have Chomp more? Or... Also, we've got at least one other oh, well, we know about coordinates, right? Never mind.
Yeah, so we find the third curse belt, then we know that there's something in Hoxus. Right now, the Hoxus is still a 50-50. There's either something there or there's not.
Alright, let's see what's here. Fairy water. Wings.
And Guelph could really use a key here. That would be big if one of these two last chests is a key.
Also, yes, I do believe Metal Scorpions had DL2 breath.
Yes, Metal Scorpions have heal and DL2.
Alright, let's see this. Oh! Nothing to write home about here.
Well, Mountain Cave is very pedestrian today. Nothing really that we need, but good for Guelph to get it out of the way. Not gonna have to worry about it. Big Sun Move finally picking up level 9.
There we go. Wow, for all that Guelph lost 12 minutes, you'd never guess it.
Yeah, Guelph is really, again, those metal slimes really helping Guelph out at the beginning, and going from resetting at the 12-minute mark to being 700 up in the experience lead right now. Something with a slight, probably, exploration advantage, but just more in different areas, I would say.
You know, and you gotta consider with that metal slime RNG have played so favorably if he hadn't had to reset. There's a not unrealistic possibility that reset helped him out.
Meantime, it looks like Guelph has found the far eastern edge of the map.
Yep. And there's the town.
That's gotta be Rimbledar. I think that's the only thing we haven't seen, and that is what it is.
Yep. Key Town. Keys that Big Slammer doesn't need to find. Unless there's something in that chest. You know, I go ahead and get that chest right now because this is like Timbuktu. I don't want to have to be coming back here later.
Oh yeah, you definitely check this, the 2-for-1, and that way you don't have to ever come back here, because this was a long walk.
Sure. Okay. That's knowledge. We never have to show our faces here again.
Yep, and depending on Big Samu's routing, Big Samu might never actually find Rimbledar this seed. As far away as it was around that windy path, might not ever come over here.
Unless we end up with Armor and Sharlock, and then it's, you know, nobody wants to have to drive Sharlock armorless.
I don't know, if you get down to where you haven't found Rimbledar, or it's in Sharlock, you might be tempted, especially with our agility as it is, to go ahead and make that dive and say, okay, let's see if it's down here. That is 7 chests in Sharlock to 1 in Rimbledar.
Also, that's the southern border of the map. I think. Is Timbuktu an actual IRL place?
I believe it is. Last time I checked on the map. Brian wanted to chat pointing out, Guelph is completely unironically close to where the coordinates are probably at, and just has no idea because hasn't had a chance to go to Caitlin and get those coordinates yet. It looks like Guelph might have... I don't know what Guelph did. Oh, Guelph went and picked up enough money to buy a large shield. It's going back, and there's a large shield here in Rimbledar.
makes sense.
Yeah, it was probably, I think, just short of the money after buying keys and whatnot for a large shield. Went out, did some battles, has that 800 gold, and is going to be picking up that large shield. Which, when you do not know about the gold grind that is available in Tantagel, is not a bad idea at all.
Theta, as crazy as the seed is, I don't blame them. Alright, there's level 10.
Yeah, big so I'm going to see the mediocre level that is level 10 and probably say, really? Really? Oh, fine.
Guelph's now at 47.
Metal Slime says, nope, bye. That's another town on Guelph's side. What have we not seen yet?
Oh. It's Hawksness. Apparently this is...
it's a single continent.
Yep. Apparently Guelph had their match earlier today for Z1Rs. Oof.
Next, I believe Big Slamoon knows where Hawksness is, came at it from the north and coming south, and then Guelph just came from it from the east moving west. So I want to say we're thinking single continent.
I think so. Oh, this is just... We never went through Swamp, apparently.
As I was being told, it's two continents, but the first one has a very, very big loop, which makes sense.
So, we haven't seen Dawn of Grave. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we haven't seen. So Bottom of Grave's going to have the token, at the very least.
Not necessarily. It could
Oh,
be on
Hawksness.
coordinates.
Oh yeah, Coordinates or Hawksness. We haven't seen either of those two things yet. No one's actually done the Hawksness search spot, because we don't have Hurtmore, and no one's bothered to check and see if it's an enemy that we could beat without Hurtmore.
I definitely dive Grave before I dive Sherlock, though, if... You know.
Oh, I completely agree. I would go Grave first.
Because let's see, we're still missing armor and token and fluid if we end up having the golem on the spike tile. Yes, I know what everybody's opinions are. No, I don't agree with them.
And I'm kind of shocked. I understand that with no Hurtmore as of right now, you don't check those spike tiles. You don't want to see what's there. It's basically we find some mountain cave. But yeah, I'm trying to imagine we haven't seen either of the spike tiles either in Swamp Cave or Hawksness yet, just to get that knowledge.
Also, I've seen 2 cursed belts so far, and we know we've got coordinates, and we've already found the silver harp at Cole, so it's not a guarantee.
No, absolutely not. It could be an absolute zonk in Hawksness.
also heal more on Rogue Scorpion. That's a thing.
Guelph saying, you know what, screw it. I got 2 hit points, I got 1 magic point, let's just take a death and go home.
You know, if I'm Flammo, I might just consider clearing out this mountain cave and dying to an enemy to go start up my gold grind.
Yep, I completely agree with that, and I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to see Big Slim would do. He's got the knowledge of that silver shield in Cantland, and the knowledge of the gold grind in Tantagel. I fully expect to see Big Slim pick this chest up, and then start walking around saying, okay, I need an enemy who can punch me down, please.
No!
Nope, gonna exit back out. Meantime, Guelph goes around, heads into Tantagel, picks up the keys, gonna check and see what's underneath Tantagel here. And finds out it's the tablet cave. And we'll get to the bottom, and more than likely is going to find an empty chest, because I think Guelph picked up 6 new keys before heading down here, so...
You know, it did occur to me, they've got to get through a spike tile to get to Princess. They might be wanting her more before they do that, though I would at least look and see what it is.
Yeah, that's my thought as well. I'd go at least take a look and say, okay, what's on this spike tile? Is it Golem? Am I going to need a fairy flute, or is it, you know, an Axite that's going to be a, oh cool, it's just so close I can grind on it when I'm ready? Is it possibly a green or blue dragon that might possibly be doable with Heal More right now? There's so many different enemies that, you know, you can make an attempt at the current moment if you just look.
I don't think we've seen what's on Swamp Spike Tile.
No, we know none of our runners have checked any of the spike tiles, whether it's Swamp or Hoxus at the moment. Makes a move about the encounter Rimbledar, though.
Hey, there's a level. Hey, that's some magic at least. Both got level 11. I missed what the strength was. Arvu, could you hit the...
It was 0. It was a big old fat 0.
That would explain why I missed it. It just wasn't there.
Yeah, it looks like it's looks like level 11 was 0, 9, 0, and 13.
Yep. And sleep and stop spell.
So everything but the one spell we were really looking for.
You know, I gotta say, our HP's just, well, we're at level 11 and we're at 58 HP.
Oh, it just means that we are probably not using that death necklace this stage.
And our strength doesn't look a whole heck of a lot better either. Actually, it looks worse from my perspective.
Yeah, Guelph's about to pick up the news about the coordinates.
I kinda love we're at 84 agility, but 58 HP on a strength HP build.
Sometimes Rando go to Rando like that.
Yeah, imagine 92 defense at level 11 on a non-agi build. That's kinda insane. Yeah, I agree. Is that what our defense will be with large shield and Erdrick's armor? Ah, silver plus scale plus armor.
And a dragon scale, which we've not seen a dragon scale or a fighter's ring yet.
You
And right
can
now,
always...
let's say right now, odds are that that fighter's ring and dragon scale are going to be down in Charlotte.
How much does a silver shield add over a large shield?
You ask me these questions like I know the answer to them.
Plus 10, so we're looking at 82 defense, or 80 I guess. That is still ridiculous for being level 11. You know, we're only 2 algae off from being 50-50 to run from an armored plate.
This seems giving the runners all the agility they could ever want and ask for, and absolutely nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how the seed started out, too, wasn't it? It was like 4, 10, 23? No spells?
Yeah, it was. This scene started out with agility being the only number that was not red, and yeah, now it's the only number in the screen. The big Samu, we're gonna check and see what's on the spike tile here in Hawksnest. It is a blue dragon. That has hurt more. Never mind, this isn't doable here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna try to stop spell it. Oh, if it's got a high enough hurt more percentage, this maybe?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, there's 1. There's 2.
How much HP? What's their HP range? 10 to... Oh, that's theirs. What's their HP range?
I want to say it's 60 to 70s-ish?
So, it's not gonna take terribly long. Oh, it has heal! Heal.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I think Vixen moves through. If we're low enough where it's going a lot of heals, yeah, we are through. That's a nice, easy 180 experience and absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Oh, there's gonna be something on that coordinates that could be token, and we have armor in Charlotte.
Yep, we've got a 1 in 3 chance of that spike or that overworld tile being the token.
Yep. So the only things we haven't seen are coordinates and the 2 chests in the Palma Grave.
Yep, that's correct. So you've got a 30% chance that armor is not in Charlock.
Uh, 70% chance.
I mean, I absolutely want the overworld coordinates to be the token, and I want the 2 chests down the grade to be the fighter's ring and the dragon scale.
I like how you think.
And then to make it even more fun, I want the I want it to be a golem guarding the princess in Swamp Cave.
Oh, please, yes. Alright. So, the coordinates could be one of 3 things. And 2 of those would be very, very nice right about now. You've got the token and the armor, both of which would be welcome sights, and you've got the flute.
Now, the irony would be if the coordinates are the flute and it's guarded by that golem guarding the princess in Swamp Cake. That would be the irony.
The golem that has Wombo combo and is also on the Charlock spike tile as well as what you mentioned.
Oh yes, exactly that.
And has 9 of 16 stop resist.
And then we want the armor to be in the judge's table, just because.
Alright. And we're going back to grave? I think
Yes, Samu's gonna try to dive deep grave.
Might as well at this point. You're gonna do it anyway. Whether it's because the armor is potentially in Sherlock or it's because your token's down here, you're gonna dive regardless.
Yeah, you absolutely cannot just walk away without checking these two chests. You have to come down here and find out what's down here.
I mean, Sameda, I have rolled some doozies, not to mention winning AK-47 seeds.
No, but this one's not a Math Girl special. This one is our wonderful restreamer Kimion Rinokai giving us the behind-the-scenes stuff. That's a gold chest in Grave 4. We'd love to see that. We also have Oliver doing the tracking, his first time tracking for us, and doing a great job so far. Definitely give our behind-the-scenes folks some love for doing all the work they do.
Yes, thank you to our Barbara, and thank you, Kimion.
I think someone's trying to work his way back to that staircase. Keeps getting caught by these specters, but saying, hey, look, I'm going to take these guys out, and it's getting pretty close to level 12.
Ada, we don't have her more yet. Alright, that's gonna be level 12. Gurgen have served thee well. 10, 1, 0, 22.
Hey, we don't need HP, right? All we need is magic power.
I think the beta said somewhere in the 80s. I think 87, 86 is the lowest I've seen anybody would ever be willing to go in the most dire of situations for HP.
Also, Guelph apparently did a very, very beautiful count and picked up the token on the overworld.
Wow. Okay. So
this we're hoping is not armor. That's as us in the booth want. We do not want this chest that Sunway is about to grab to be armored. Anything but armor is fine. Just no armor, so we know armor is in Charlotte.
well, we're about to see.
It's the
Fighter's
Fighter's Ring!
Armor's in Sherlock along with the flute.
And the Dragon Scale.
And the Dragon's Heel, but you can always buy that as well.
Very true. But at this point, Big Samu also knows that coordinates has to be the token. He's checked everything else. He knows it's the only logical place it can be. Unfortunately, he also knows that means that he's going to be diving down into Sherlock to find that armor.
I mean, it was inevitable from the start of the siege. He just didn't know it till now. This is silly. We're at level 12 and we still have 58 HP. And
Now-
54 strength for that matter.
Now, I wonder if Samu's going to be trying to head back up here and grab those 3 chests in the top of Brave and set up that Death Warp to do that gold grind to go for that silver shield and that magic armor that we know is in Cannon Breckenary area.
Yep. Also, Cole is hard. Oh, sorry. SH might.
Yeah, looks like that's what someone's doing. Instead of, I mean, again, we have outside, so it's not like it's that hard to just cast outside and get out of the dungeon. Probably looking to try to set up that gold grind. Unfortunately, that Star Wyvern's going to send him home prematurely. I don't know if we're going to have enough chests to set this up properly.
Also, if I remember right, chat, I think once upon a time that armor couldn't be in Sharlock. It had to be on a search tile.
Also, Big Samu getting lucky that NPC blocking the gold chest for him, saying, nope, take the other 3 chests first. And just enough to set the gold grind up, and Big Samu's going to sit here and print money for a while.
See? This is the thing to do.
Yeah, I fully expect to see Big Samu probably go up to about 2100 at Silver Shield plus Magic Armor.
I mean, do you just go for Magic Armor, though, or do you actually grind for... actually, I think that's already answered at this point, so yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point you get both. If you're knowing you're going to have to dive into Sharlock to find that armor, you go for both right now. To answer your question, chat, the spike tile in Hoxus was blue dragons. We do not know what the spike in Swamp Cave is because no one has checked it yet.
We are one agility away from being a coin flip to run from Armored Knights.
Guelph finding Cole is going to pick up his silver heart. He does know that the turn-in cave is in the back of Garen Hands, so he's going to beeline it back there.
Yep. Alright, there's Cantman. We're gonna go buy our goodies.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab that silver heart first. Or not silver, silver shield first.
I think they're both in the same shop.
They are. That's convenient.
And there's the best armor money can buy for Big Slamu.
Yep. So we're already at 86 defense.
Holy moly.
And we don't even have Erdrick's armor yet. We're in the green on defense without the armor.
I know, right? How much does Erdrick's add to magic? 10, I assume?
I'm thinking it's 10. I'm not positive. It's either 5 or 10. Nope, it's 4 according to Ministro.
That is a ridiculously low amount. I guess it's more value in what it does than what it adds.
Big Samu is going to check the spike tile here. It is Armor Knights on the spike tile in Swamp Cave.
So for 21.25 for level 13, is it?
I believe that's correct.
This is not a fun fight without Hurtmore.
No, but we've got the MP to get through it. And that's what mattered there. We'll get through here, we'll pick up Gwalen, we'll cast outside to come right back out front, and we're right next to Tangential already, so it's not like it's a long walk. Now Guelph picking up level 12, seeing that big MP increase.
Alright. Gonna go turn in the princess. So reminder, this will add, 8 seconds to the end of Slamu's run?
That's 8 seconds that Guelph's not going to have to worry about, as he was able to do the count without the princess.
Exactly. Doesn't usually matter, but if it comes down to a close race on Dragon Lord, yeah. That's when it counts.
Now, Guelph went ahead and picked up the top 3 chests in the graves. Going to go ahead and dive deep down. The question is going to be, once Guelph gets out to the bottom here and sees that it's not the armor, is he going to go ahead and do the same thing that Slamu did and go ahead and do that gold grind, get set up for that silver shield and that magic armor?
Yep. Hey, why are you trying to make things reasonable for the runners, chat? Our job is to make their lives difficult, not easier.
Heading down to grave 5 now. We're picking up that fighter's ring here shortly. And getting the bad news that the armor is in Charlock. So, Matko, let me ask you this. Looking at your agility and your defense, if you're a big Slamu, do you grab the token off the coordinates, go to the jerk, turn it all in? Do you go ahead and dive Charlock now for that armor? And so that you can get down to the bottom with your defense and your agility, get that armor, and then come back up and figure out how you want to grind?
You know, have I seen anything gross on the Charlock enemies? I don't think we've seen anything too bad that we can't repel or stop spell away.
Yeah, I think the worst we've seen is the blue dragons with hurt more and heal. All the ugly stuff has all been on early game enemies that we are definitely repelling at this point.
Yeah, and for what it's worth, worst case, you're a little less than a coin flip on armored knights, and a little lower than that on red dragons. Everything else, I think you are better than a 50% chance to run from. I mean, at least see what's there. If it's disgusting, don't bother going back until you've got the levels.
Yeah, I think that's what Aaron 2U2 and Chow is thinking. So you have Cole is nearby, testing that very first zone in Charlock right after you enter to see what's there. Kind of makes you having a forward decision, okay, do I think this is something I can do right now, or do I need to get that level, get that hurt more at the very least before I even try this again? Meantime, Big Slamu does pick up that token. It's going to have all the homework items. Now just needs to get back to the Jerk Cave and turn everything in.
Yep. So here's the thing, like, I don't think Charlock was a terrible walk, was it? And if you get the armor, that's a big boon for you. And if you don't, well, it's no big loss either. It's knowledge. It's something your opponent's probably gonna do anyway.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad idea to try to make the dive, fight what you can on the way down to pick up more experience, pick up more levels. And if you don't make it to the bottom to get to that armor on the first run, not the worst thing in the world. You just come back, try it again. You've got levels, you have knowledge of what's down there. But if you do manage to get down there, it's huge, because now you've got the armor, you can come back up, you can grind, you can be ready to go.
buying a dragon scale. We're at 80 defense power on level 12. This is ridiculous.
Our defense is almost as high as our attack power.
Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine if Big Samu does decide to die right now before getting the next level, and we end up with a defense number higher than our attack power because we get to the armor before we get a level?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's not possible because I think even with the adage for the armor, we'd only get up to 92 defense. But still.
Also, yeah, Barbaloo, you are doing an amazing job for this being your first tracker duty.
Yeah, this is not the kindest of seeds to a first-time tracker, so definitely major props to our Barbaloo for the job he is doing behind the scenes. That NPC is speaking my language right there.
Yep.
But yeah, Big Samu taking on the Armor Knight here in Swamp Cave. Doing it for the level. This will get him level 13, so this is what the decision-making here was. And I agree with it. Probably not the best grind roll, unless you can just crit every time.
There we go.
But yeah, I
see.
made the decision to get the level. Let's see what it brings. We have 10 power, 1 speed, 24 hit points.
There we go.
There's our HP. Now I think we dive into Sharlock and see what's down there.
And still going without her word. I don't agree with this, but okay.
Yeah, if we picked up Hurtmore here, I could see us doing this, but this isn't okay.
Well, strap yourselves in, folks. We're gonna be here a while.
Because you're only going to be able to get maybe 3 or 4 before you run out of resources.
You know, that might be a good idea, is to do this till you run out of resources, die, and then just go do other stuff.
Maybe. Don't know if I agree with the decision, but, Big Samu's probably just... Might also be a situation of he's trying to think what he wants his next move to be. Might be going, okay, I just got level 13, I still don't have the armor, what exactly do I want to do next? How do I want to approach this from here on out? Well, while I'm thinking about that, let's just see if we can't, take out a couple overnights and reduce all our resources and then try to figure it out.
Yep, and that's down to 0 HP and no heal mores left.
Yeah, for 1,000 away from the next level. Have to see what Big Samu decides to do. If we go straight back into that swamp, yeah. We're going on these Armored Knights. This is... it's an interesting decision, to say the least.
I disagree with this, but, I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, a good runner at this, so I could be wrong.
I mean, you've got to look at also the way our runners might be seeing it. We've seen so many enemies that have so many stupid abilities, such as Hurt More, DL1, DL2 Breath. These Armor Knights seem to only have Punch More. I don't think we've seen them do anything other than Punch. Might be saying, you know what?
Punch More.
I mean, it's still an ouchie Punch More, but we've got the MP to cast 10 Heal Mores. So... might as well just, we're going to have to burn at least 1 heal more per fight. But let's punch through them.
There's also the point that's being made in chat by Beta Strip. We are right near start, so... yeah. I
Yeah,
still
something-
don't like it.
Yeah, something you said for proximity, whereas Hoxus was pretty far out the way, and there wasn't a town really anywhere nearby it. So while those blues would probably be a better grind normally, taking into account travel time to and from, plus trying to get your resources back, probably does make this possibly a little bit better of a grind.
Yep. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. So, 5625 for the next level.
So, a little less than 500 away at this point.
Yep. So, what is it? 3 more armored knights will do it?
Yes, 3 more should do it. Oh, 2 more at this point, I think.
Yeah. Last one before the level, I think. You know, well, I guess we'll see. If we get hurt more, this will be real good, but that ain't guaranteed till 16. But we're about to see. We've got 2, 6, something. I think that was 2, 6, 10, 0.
Nope, 2, 0, 6, 10.
Okay.
And no hurt more. So, looks like Big Samu's saying, you know what? We're going to keep going. I'm not going anywhere until I get hurt more.
So 7,500 folks?
And the other thing to keep an eye on is keep an eye on our attack power right now. So we've got the sword, we've got the ring, the fighter's ring already equipped. And we're only at 108 attack power. That's not going to cut it. That's 2 to 4 damage on the Dragon Lord at the current moment. We're going to need some massive strength increases in the next couple of levels if we want to be Dragon Lord ready.
What exactly is Guelph doing? Is he grinding as well?
I think Guelph is looking for the Jerk Cave. And I don't think Guelph has found Jerk Cave yet, and is trying to find it because he's got all the stuff. Has the knowledge that the armor is going to be down at Charlock. Just needs to find the Jerk so we can get the Rainbow Drop so we can think about, you know, actually going to Charlock. Also, I was going to say I don't know if Guelph's seen Charlock, but I realized no, he picked up the harp already, so yeah, he's definitely seen Charlock.
Oh yeah, I'm fairly certain I've both seen Charlock. Sarnax, I think that's the point.
Well, making their way back to Rimledar, probably going, I wish I never saw this place again, but here we are. Upgrading to full plate, not a bad idea.
So we're 1160 away from our next level for Slimu.
That's going to be 6 more Armor Knights here.
Now 6 more, I think.
Beta Stream in chat. At this point, I'm questioning my decision to race Dragon Warrior Randomizer doing this grind without Hurtmore.
I am hoping it's on 16, just because, well, we've made it this far.
I mean, if I'm the runners, I'm at this point probably saying, oh, I know it's 16. It's gotta be 16. There's no way I've done all of this, and it's gonna give me... No, it's gonna make me go to 16.
No, what's gonna be funny is we have 16 hurt more, but we have 15 ghost stats.
That would be a question mark. Do you just go? Do you go without Hurtmore? Because Hurtmore's not necessarily needed to beat the sea.
Yep. And I say yes, especially with this agility.
I mean, if we get a jump of like 20 attack power or 20 strength in our next level, do we just go?
Yeah. We need the HP. We need the HP as well.
Sure, we need to pick up at least another, I'd say 20 HP as well.
It depends on how much strength we gain. If we gain a considerable amount of strength, really all we need is 9 more HP.
I'd say we say all that now, and our next level is going to be like 0, 1, 0, 2 or something stupid like that.
Well, we're close. We're down to 2 more armored knights before we see it. I mean, yes, 88 HP could be plenty, but you don't want to.
I mean, that's like going down Sherlock with only 58 agility. Who would do something like that?
I mean, I imagine it could be plenty if you've got like 200 strength or something, or 180, I think it maxes out at AP.
Well, finally finding the dirt cave is going to get the rainbow drop.
Alright. That is a question. Is Guelph gonna go to Sherlock?
So we're looking at a repel and then a heal, so that might be what we're doing.
Oh boy. I'm calling Judge's Table. Get your guesses in chat. There's 6 chests. There's the 500, the 100, 150, or 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, and the Judge's Table.
It's always got to be Judge's Table. Because when it comes to armor, it's got to be Judge's Table.
Oh, I agree.
Here we go. Level 15 shows us 7 power.
It's not
No,
good.
2, 10. We got Hurtmore though.
Yeah. I mean, time to grind to 16. At least we got Hurtmore now.
Yeah, Hurtmore's definitely going to speed this process along.
Oh, Guelph's gonna go. Oh, I don't think he's seen Proxinus yet. He might be thinking it could be armor here. Or maybe just grinding. I don't know.
We'll find out in a minute. If he searches the spot after taking on the blue dragon, then we'll know. Otherwise, it might be just to sit here for grind.
Sorry.
Yeah, they might just be sitting here to grind.
Yep. Alright. So 9750 is our next level. Gonna be significantly faster with this more.
Now this scene has really been just kind of a tale of two Guelphs, if you will. The reset at the beginning, the metal slime want to take the experience lead, and then just the unfortunate of the bad exploration to lose the experience lead, and then kind of having to sit here. It's really been a sight to behold, to be honest.
Yeah, it really has.
And the best part about it is it's not like Guelph made any bad decisions. None of them were bad decisions. They were all very good, very calculated decisions, just didn't pay off. And I mean, it's like people say, rando's gonna rando. Sometimes it just is like that.
Yep. So if Slammer does end up winning, which it's looking quite likely, no game 3, Slammu moves on to face... Who does he face? Excuse me while I go look up the bracket. Ah, Diabetes the Second, thank you. Thank you, Kilo.
Yeah, the funny thing is, Guelph's grind is technically a little bit better at this current moment. The stop spells, saving a lot of resources in regard to healing, and giving him, an extra, 8 experience per blue dragon taken down. Unfortunately, that extra 8 experience is not going to do much in the long run at the current moment.
Yeah, unfortunate, but this isn't impossible for Guelph to catch up.
Oh no, it's Sharlock is its own RNG in and of itself, so it could be a situation where even with this agility, Big Slammu runs into fun police after fun police after fun police that doesn't let him run away and keeps getting sent back home.
Yep.
I mean, I can tell you, I was in a seat earlier in the tournament in the same situation Big Slammu was in right now, where Arno was in Sharlock, and I think I made 4 dives, and the closest I got was within 10 steps of the door to the pyramid, and I kept getting sent home by red dragons. I mean, it can absolutely, you can have Silver Shield, Magic Armor, just like Big Slammu has, and Sharlock can just say, nope, sorry, you're not making it down there today.
Have we seen golems at all?
We have not seen golems at all.
Or stonemen, for that matter?
Nope. Seen goldmen,
So,
but not stonemen, not golems.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't need to sleep tonight, we're fine.
Yes, Lars, exactly. Yes, welcome, Animus. This is a very fun community. We are pi away from level 16, apparently.
Wait, Beta Strip, you had sanity to begin with playing this game?
Alright, so we need 9750 for the next level. We are almost there. We are hoping for some more strength and preferably some more HP.
Yeah, we really want to see that AP get up into that 130 range at the very lowest, preferably a little bit higher. For those who might be new to the community, for the Dragon Lord, figure out how much damage you're doing to the DL2 side. As
Oh.
Space Hammer gets 16, let's
Hold
see,
on.
we have 12, 1,
Oh, okay.
15,
Okay,
5.
That.
Attack power's still a little low, but probably at this point, so he's
I
like, let's
think
just
it's
go ahead and.
doable with fairy water.
Well, so-
What do you think?
So we might be saying, let's just go ahead and burn the rest of our resources right here. Let's just see if we end up with another level while we do this. But, as I said, for Dragon Lord 2 damage, we're looking at, take that AP, subtract 100 from it. So right now we're at 127, subtract 100, that's 27. Divide that in half, rounding down. So 26, that's going to be 13. So the maximum damage we can do to DL2 is 13. Divide that in half again, round down. Well, at least the lowest amount is 6. So right now, basically we're doing 6 to 13 damage to the Dragon Lord.
Also, on a different note, that's another thing. It's doable, but it's certainly not going to be a single dive.
Yeah, no, we would probably end up burning too many resources on the first dive. I don't think, even with our agility as it is, we get down there cleanly. Especially with no armor, because you got to go through all those, all the shock tiles, and yeah, no.
There is always yellow more strats.
I've only once ever seen a Hurtmore hit the Dragon Lord, and it was a scene that I ran where I had absolutely no business. I was completely out of resources, I had no healing, and I just went into the Dragon Lord 2 fight so I could get Deathworks back home, and still somehow managed to hit a Slag Lord. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, I will never hit the Dragon Lord ever again with a Hurtmore. I just did that one time on a time where I was like, I'll just Deathward back. Instead, they'd be, nope.
Oh my. Oh, there's Tilo doing it. I was gonna say, I think that Tilo's done it before. That yellow more saved Tilo last tournament.
That clip is just amazing. I've never seen that before. That is an absolutely amazing clip.
Oh, I was there for it. It's... goodness. I feel like I've been there for most of the crazy moments in DWR history.
Basically, I'm saying, you know, I want level 17. I want to get some more attack power going back to these Armored Knights.
Yeah, and Beta landed Statement on the Dragon Lord too, and broke one of the commentators.
Guelph using the just crit strategy, gets to 93 and takes out the Blue Dragon.
Alright. So, we are 312 away from next level, that is 2 Armored Knights. Oh my goodness. Alright. Last Armored Knight for 17 is it going to have our attack power or maybe even enough HP to get us over the threshold? 129 is the number for...
0 strength.
Alright, let's see it. 1, 1, 7, 14. Okay, that's some more magic, but come on, game.
And Big Slimmy is like, nope, we're going to 18, let's go.
$15 Hailmores. That's a thing. It makes single dive possible, but yeah. Anyway, want to do the odds on single dive with 17 stats?
I mean, I'm wondering if this is the mindset for Big Slimu here. Big Slimu has the game in hand. Cannot be bounced out of the tournament in this game. So knows for a fact, hey, I've got a game to burn. Let's grind up until I am absolutely positively sure I can do this. And might be going for that single dive type of level. Whereas knowing, hey, you know, if Guelph's going to have to take a chance. If Guelph wants to stay in this, going to have to take that chance, go earlier. If I just stay the course, get the level I want to go on, be happy with it, and, you know, if it ends up not paying out for me, we go to game 3.
Yeah, pretty much. Although I think it's gonna take something drastic for Guelph to win this at this point. He's not out of it yet, but in fact, he's warming up the pipes.
Yeah, there's level 15 for Guelph. Gets to hurt more. And immediately returns, going to Breck. I'm wondering if Guelph's going to try to make a dive right now. Maybe Guelph feels behind, says, you know, here's 15. I've got all the spells. We don't have ghost stats, but let's see if we can get that armor.
Yep. Power dead. Time to go get a refill from the king.
Almost like Guelph might be heading and going into those armored knights now.
There is a very strange noise going on outside, and I don't know what it is, so I'm sorry if you can hear it.
It sounds like a motorcycle, in all honesty, but looks like Big Slimu is picking up fairy waters. I think we are going for the kind of fairy waters to help with that, and I think Big Slimu might be going for the dive right here.
What experience is he at?
I don't remember, but it would have been quite a few more armor knights to get up to 18.
Okay, yeah. Over 1,000, so yeah. This is not gonna be pretty, especially if he tries to single dive.
I mean, it might be a situation where Big Slimu might be saying, look, you know, I'm 1,000 EXP away from level 18. Let's make this dive. Let's go get that armor. And if we pick up level 18 on the way down, that's great. We can exit back out, we can heal back up, and then we can do this for real.
True. I mean, here's the thing, Synth. You can grind.
I completely agree with that that statement, Beta Strep. I hate Sharlock so much, it's hard to justify going in at all.
But here's our first look into Sharlock.
Yep, so far, we cast Repel in Cole before we started our way down. That 90 defense power is definitely huge, and there's our first enemy, is a red dragon. And there's our first Healmore.
Yep. You know, I say just grind on your way down, get your armor. Don't even bother going for the single dive. It's just...
Well, I think that's what we're having to do. We had to burn a second Healmore already because we couldn't run, and it looks like Big Samu's just turned into fighting through the red dragons and saying, "All right, look, we're gonna have to two dive this. Let's just get our level and keep going." And we find our second red dragon.
Yup.
But then, honestly, looking at our defense power, I know we're not defense breaking red dragons. There's not much else we're not defense breaking, is there?
Nope. You know, Guelph's not far from 16. If he can make this a single dive, he might still...
No, down to now having to run another Healmore. Yeah, there's no way this is a single dive. We just do not have enough MP left in the tank at this point to make it a single dive.
Yep. Unless yellow more strats, but I wouldn't go for it.
Hey, there's our first stone, man.
Yep. Big Slam is just like, nope, I'm gonna go get my armor, exit, and refill.
The reds, blues, stonemans, and golems in this first two floor zones. And Axe Knights now.
Hey, that's a nice find. So, while we're in this dive, just bit of station identification here. I'm Math Girl 78. Gambit on the mic with me. Kamion Renakai on the restream, and our Barbloot on tracking. Our runners Big Slamu and Guelph35. Go ahead and give everybody a follow. Give DW Randomizer a follow. Give RPG Limit Break a follow, because we also do quite a few races on there.
So that is back-to-back crits on Axe Knights for Big Samu. Gets him next level. It's only one more power.
1, 2, 5, 3. Wow, that's a big old nothing burger.
I bet Big Samu is probably saying, "I'm glad I didn't stick around grinding up on those armor knights for that."
Yeah.
Well, we are in the U room. We are only 2 rooms away from the bottom and finding out if we are in the pyramid or if we're at the judges table.
Yep. First, we're gonna cast Repel again, though. So,
Alright,
let's see.
we have Torch.
We have... There it is, the 100 chest.
Yep, the $100 chest. So if you said the $100 chest, you are a winner. Congratulations, your prize is a clap on the back from the commentators.
You know, I would have at least liked to see the spike tile just to know what I'm up against before
I agree.
outsighting.
I agree, but someone probably said, you know what, I don't even want to risk it. We're just going to go ahead and head back out recast our repel, re-heal up, and make the dive proper this time.
Tilo got an interesting perspective. Definitely better than I am. If you were gonna do that dive and grind to the next level rather than one shot, you should have done it at 15, not 17.
Well, honestly, I believe Big Samu did not intend to do the dive and level. Absolutely intended on doing it in one shot. Just had 5 straight fails to red dragons on his first 4, and right now we're at 3 straight fails again, and about to have to use there's 4, might have to use a resource already.
Also, we are at a coin flip to run from red dragons at this point. We are at 90 agility. We are at the magic number.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Big Samu 100% intended to do this in one dive, and that first red dragon said, no.
But at this point, we got as good a chance of running as we do not running from reds. And everything else we've got a better than 50% chance of running from.
There we go, there's our first chance run there from the red dragon. I think somebody's probably very happy to see that.
Yep. So we're far from a guarantee on this fight, I think. So Guelph certainly has a chance at this.
If Guelph can get down to the armor in this dive, and something goes horribly wrong for Big Samu, this is still anyone's game. Now, Big Samu is definitely in the driver's seat, already having the armor. If we can make it down here without having to expend any more resources, he's in a very, very good position. But as I said, all it takes is one red dragon saying, no, you're not allowed to run away from me. What do you think you're doing? And this becomes a toss-up again.
Yep. Hey, Beta, or anybody else who's got that thingy that does the calculations. What's the math on this? If you get to Dragon Lord with, well, let's do 15 and 18 or 16. Sorry, I can read.
Right now, it looks like we have Beta Strep and Aaron to you two in chat writing lyrics to the new great parody song of Dragon Lord, Don't Hurt Me No More.
Yep. Also, Beta saying it's nearly free for, I assume, Slamu.
It's red dragons on the spike tile down here.
So I'm just gonna cast some Chomp more at us, that's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to burn one heal more here, but that should be the only one we have to burn.
I mean, we don't have a lot extra to be able to burn.
Yeah, with 2 herbs to spare, we're gonna herb up there once. We're gonna cast one heal because we can afford it.
And time to talk to the Dragon Lord.
And here we go, Dragon Lord 1 fight on the Big Samu's side. Yeah, we got a defense breaking Dragon Lord 1, I love it.
Oh yeah.
And
Dragon Lord 1 goes down. Alright. 11. That's 20. So we're doing 7 to 14. 32. Why are we not using fairy waters? 39. 50. 63. Oh, Slammer never got. Oh, okay. 71. That's a move cutting now. Yeah. Yes. 81. 92. 99.
That was a low heal more.
107. 120.
Max fairy water.
136.
Max fairy water, that's huge.
That's what you want to see. Uh, 149.
Yeah, at this point, Slammy was a lock.
Oh, yeah. 161 will do it.
Yeah, Guelph unfortunately made it right to the room, and then got sent home by Red Dragon. Was unfortunately unable to pick up the
Oh, no.
armor. As going to go back and start grinding again, but it's unfortunately going to be a little too late, as Big Samu is going to be your winner. Get your GGs out in time with a final race time GG time of 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 24 seconds. And Guelph, not surprisingly, has forfeit right immediately thereafter.
GG's to both of our runners.
Yeah, this was one heck of a seed. Absolutely no shame to forfeit out of that one. That just, yeah, that was rude. That was rough. But well done by both runners. We'll see if we can get them in here for interviews if they would like. But definitely GG's to both of them, and GG's to Big Slimu for moving on to the next round to face on Diabetes the Second.
Yep. Currently seeing if we can get our runners in here. Hello, welcome Big Slamu. Chi.
Thanks. I did not.
Hello, welcome Big Slamu. Chi. Oh, but we did.
Oh, we absolutely enjoyed it. It was wonderful. What's she talking about? But yes, GG's. That was one heck of a scene, and just the armor in Charlock was the icing on the cake for that one. How many words were not appropriate for restream were you saying when you realized that it was down there?
I mean, I was gonna check everything, right? There's no way I don't check every last spot, and I think the last spot I checked was bottom of grave, and I mean, I knew it was there. I mean, it's part of the game. You just got to do it, and we figured it out.
Yep.
I mean,
also, welcome. Sorry.
That first dive was definitely a dive to win, and then I see 2 red dragons, and it's no longer a dive to win. So.
Yeah, those reds on that first dive were just absolutely horrible to you, but the way you were able to kind of turn around and say, okay, you know what, I'm not going to be able to make it on this dive, let's just fight through them, let's get another level, see if it gets me a little bit extra power, and then you got that big old 1 power, and you're probably like, well, gee, that was worth it.
Yeah, 17 and 18 both giving 1 power. I mean, 1 power, 3 agility, 2 heal mores across 2 levels. I'm like, yeah, 2 heal mores is a thing, but I could have gone at 16.
That's so
So, ooh, you exacted the Dragon Lord 161.
Yeah, I figured it'd be 15 swings with the 2 fairy waters coming in there, and it was exactly 15. So
we're
So,
also joined by Guelph. GG's Guelph. It's just a couple things just didn't fall in your way, but it was still a very well run seed by you.
Yeah, when I mismenued the death necklace at about 12 minutes and reset it, not knowing whether that the hit points were going to be so atrocious, I I had to basically just gamble on everything the rest of the seed to try to catch up.
I mean, that,
I,
Metal slimes, I'm assuming, got me close-ish, but
it actually puts you back in the experience lead for a while. You were actually leading an experience for a good 15-20 minutes, even after the reset.
oh wow.
So it really didn't hurt you all that much. It was just, I think the biggest thing was keys. I think Big Sun Move actually found a key, I want to say it was Mountain Cave, and was able to,
grave.
Grave.
Second grave.
Up brave.
but yeah, it was able to get buy keys in Tantajo, whereas you unfortunately had to find Rimbledar before you were able to get your first key, and that was, I think, the big difference in this one.
And actually, when I found Rimmildar, I so far away from home. My hope was, if that was the only free key, I was still in the race.
if it had been, you were the first to find Rimmildar, I believe.
But then just things didn't work out. It was just a rough seed. Rough seed, late night, and good opponent. 3 things going against me.
I mean, as I recall, somebody mentioned you had a C1R race earlier today as well.
Yeah, that one was a lot closer.
Multiple races in a day. I don't know how anybody does it.
I mean, you're saying that my
different
Z2R
games.
race starts in about 5 minutes. So
At least with it being
It
different games, there's no seed bleed.
Eh, I guess if it's different, like franchises, like between 2 Zelda games, I've had Seed Blade before, where it's like, yeah, oh wait, no, I didn't get a bottle here. I got that in my Wind Waker seed, not my Link to the Past seed, or some such.
Yeah. But anyway, good luck to Slamu in the next round. That match against, he's got what, diabetes next?
yeah, I mean,
Yep.
I'll lose quickly to diabetes. So just
It should be a good
balance
match.
it out.
It should be a good
But
match.
I do want to call out, small spoiler here, but Magidrake group has officially got 3 people in the second round. So way to go, Magidrake group.
Got 3 in the second round, and then 2 more on this restream team. So we're well represented in this tournament at the current moment.
But GG's Guelph, that was a slog for sure. I want to dig in. I don't know exactly what the reset was about, but I want to dig in and watch this one back. It's going to take a couple days though.
It was a completely accidental put on the death necklace and didn't want to give it up for free.
Fair. That makes sense.
You had Beta rioting in chat that you were resetting instead of just getting rid of it.
Again, I didn't know if I was going to need it later, and I didn't want to lose that option. And it actually led me to find the better starting grind. Found that 2 desert tiles with the metals, the wraiths, what I thought were good wolf lords until surprise DL2.
I was wondering what was on the backside of that. I figured it was something ugly, but I only saw the stop spells.
I probably killed about 10 of them before they surprised me with DL2.
Yeah, I remember that because it was took us quite a while to find out they had DL2 present. It's like, oh, that's why we're not grinding them, right? Okay, that's why we weren't grinding.
But if I had known we were going to spend about 45 minutes at 58 hit points, then I certainly would have gone ahead and just dumped the Death Necklace instead of saving it. Not that it would have made up enough of the difference, I don't think.
For as early as it was in the seed and not knowing what the HP values were going to be, it was definitely a not a bad decision to make, because if the HP had been high enough to warrant using it, it could have, again, it could have been the difference between a win and a loss. Unfortunately, just wasn't the case in this particular seed.
Right. Well, it's super late for me, so I'm gonna just end with thanking everyone for running the tournament. You know, all the volunteers that have been able to make this happen. Looking forward to watching the sharp end of this tournament and rooting from the sidelines.
Hey, this has been a pleasure to watch and commentate.
Yeah, GG's again, Guelph, and very well played. Sad it didn't work out for you, but looking forward to you in the next tournament and watching future matches of yours, because it's always great to watch you.
Yep. I'll definitely be back for Winter League, or if we do another something in before then.
All right, so I guess it's time to wrap this up. From the commentator booth today, I've been Math Girl, joined with Gambit. I will see you all next time. Night, everybody.